I'm sorry guys. It looks like trashy as hell in here, and that's because it is. My room is, as the English would say, an absolute tip. I always find myself slipping in British terms, British slang, not slang, because I write so much Harry Potter fan fiction that it just kind of creeps into my everyday life, and I'll randomly catch myself saying something and I'm like, Americans don't say that, Andrea. Why are you saying that? People look at me funny. So I swear it's not because I'm trying to sound British. It's just, I write so much Harry Potter fanfic and I try to be authentic as possible to British culture and whatnot. So like, I just find it slipping into my everyday life. Random rant aside, I apologize for my background, but this is meant to be a very casual video. It's a very impromptu video. It is just 5 o'clock now. So I'm gonna try to keep this rather short because we're not gonna have the light for much longer. But I kind of just wanted to go on here and do a quick little chatty video with you guys. I thought about doing a get ready with me this morning, but I just ran out of time and was frantically trying to get ready before my friend got here. She lives right outside of Philly. We got together and had a wonderful time. I've now had a couple glasses of wine, so I'm admittedly feeling pretty good and pretty chatty. So I thought I would just get on here and do like a little bit of a life update, so to speak, for the small selection of you that watch my videos. I know not a lot of people watch my videos. Some of you are very, very sweet and I talk with you on the regular. I've had a couple creeps checking out my videos too, like a lot of my try-ons and hauls. What was it? My Shein try-on haul blew up. Like the views are on that video just blow my mind. In the grand scheme of YouTube, it's not a lot. But for me, on this World Wide Web, that's a lot of views for me. My videos barely make it to 100 views per video, so I don't know why that particular video got so many views by comparison, but I got a lot of very inappropriate comments on that video. And I mean, the whole reason I did it was to give a genuine review of Shein as a website to buy for plus size fashion. And that's why I do a lot of my try-ons. Thanks to the genuine viewers out there who watched that video for the right reasons and the intended reasons. Anyway, I haven't been on here for a couple weeks, but I did mention in my last, what was it? I think it was my Harry Potter and Star Wars haul that I might not be around as much because of my dog. For those of you who may be new around here, hello, welcome. My name is CRMEDIAGAL. I do a lot of different content on this channel, including fashion and fandom hauls and lifestyle and videos like this where I just randomly talk to the camera. So if that interests you at all, please be sure to click the subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. But I have a German Shepherd named Ace who is a senior dog at this point, and he's been having some health issues, and right after the new year he tore his ACL in his good leg. He had already tore the ACL in his other leg a couple of years ago, and surgery was not recommended, so we didn't do surgery. Surgery was an option for his other ACL that he just tore, and I opted not to do it just because he's getting up there in years, and I just really didn't think he would bounce back from it. Plus he has a couple other health issues that just made it really just not the appropriate decision. But it was hard to come to that decision. Knock on wood, he's doing okay. I've been doing laser therapy on his other ACL from a couple of years back. I've been doing that for a couple of years now, and he's done really well with it. Seems to be responding very well to it on his new torn ACL. He's on a combination of other medications, you know, for arthritis and joints and things like that. So I think the whole concoction that we're doing seems to be working out pretty well. I mean, you know, like any senior dog, he has his good days and his bad days, but like, generally overall, I think the combination of things we're doing is keeping him with as low amount of pain as possible. So he's doing okay. Obviously, there aren't a ton of you out there that comment on my videos, but to those who did comment and say something about Ace, send good wishes. I really, really appreciate it. That meant a lot to me. So thank you for that. I'm also going through a bunch of different health stuff right now. Aside from taking my dog to the vet fairly frequently for his laser therapy and working my long shifts at where I work, I'm also in physical therapy myself. I've been in physical therapy now for like probably 2.5, almost 3 months. So between all the appointments I have going on, and I'm in PT multiple times a week, it really honestly leaves me very little time to film. Fridays used to be a good day for me to film, and I'm finding now, like, with all my different appointments, it's not working out anymore. And Saturdays, I've been very busy, and Sundays too. I've just had a lot going on with friends and family. So yeah, it's just been a struggle to be able to sit down and properly do some of the videos I'd like to do. I mean, obviously I'm making excuses, but at the same time, like, I genuinely have not had the kind of time I'd like to have. And I just need to find some kind of a new balance between all of this stuff. That tag behind me is really annoying me. I just bought the tank top at Target that's beneath my purse there. That's driving me nuts. Better. But I feel like I am turning a corner, because for a couple years, it's been like a year and a half now, maybe even longer, I was doing this one program at the gym that I absolutely loved. And I am not a gym person very much. I've always kind of been somebody who tries to exercise because I know how important it is for your health, and also with my type 1 diabetes. I'm a diabetic, and I've been a type 1 diabetic since I was 7. I know how important that is to my overall health and well-being to keep it up, but like, I've always struggled to find my niche as far as exercise goes. But for a couple of years, I found this really great program at my gym with a coach who also happens to be named Andrea, and I loved it. It was way too pricey, and my coach knew that as well, and she would try to finagle with the owner of the gym to see if they could do like a separate price point for people who wanted to do this particular program but didn't want to have the gym membership on top of it. And the gym owner was like, no. Finally, when she decided to move into management, I was like, that's my cue to finally let this go, because I'd actually been trying to let it go after the first year I was in it, because I just financially, I could never afford it. And I thought, you know, this is dumb. You need to stop spending this kind of money. You don't have this kind of money to spend. But I loved it. I loved the program. It's the one time in my life when I really actually enjoyed exercising. The program is called Thrive. If I can find a website for it down below, I'll link it. I'm pretty sure they have a website. There's a handful of them all across the United States. It was a combination of high intense cardio and strength training. I loved it. I really responded to it, and I saw the results from it. It was a shame to have to let it go, but it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about what I could physically do on my own without a gym membership. Randomly, like 2 weeks ago, my former coach messaged me and said, hey, I've really missed coaching, and you were one of my OGs, and I'm reaching out to you and a couple others to see if you would be interested in having me do online training with you. And what I loved about what she was offering, it's through an app, might be Kickstarter, but it's through that app. She's can offer both individual workouts and also nutrition, which is something I desperately need. And it was something when I was a member of this gym I really wanted to do, because they had a couple nutrition programs you could do too, but those were like an added expense on top of the gym membership, and I couldn't afford it because I was already doing Thrive, which was another tier above just a regular gym membership. So she was willing to do dual workouts with me again, coach me, and nutrition for half of what I used to pay when I was a gym member. And I just feel like, you know, certain things come to you at the right time, and I really feel like this came to me at the right time, because I've been looking for somebody to really take the reins on my nutrition. I go through periods where I eat very well, but I never sustain it. I never keep it up. Something always happens to trigger my bad eating habits, whether it's stress or other emotional factors, my depression, what have you. My eating habits, I've been very out of control. So I really needed somebody to like, not only hold me accountable, but really like keep up on me and say, hey, what have you been eating today? What are you eating right now? What are you planning to have for lunch? Substitute this instead of this. She has been an enormous help. I signed up to work with her as my coach again, and she's been doing individual workouts with me. She knows all about my issues and with PT and what I'm doing there. And we talk almost every day. It has truly been a godsend. Like, I feel silly saying this because it's only been like a week and a half that I've been doing this, but I already feel loads better. Mentally and emotionally, I feel more clear. And I've really been trying hard to eat healthy. Now today, I didn't do so well because I've had a couple glasses of wine. I still ate healthy today, so that, baby steps. Yeah, I'm really, really trying hard to just It's not dieting. I'm really just trying to live a healthier lifestyle, make better choices for myself and for my body. And for a long time, I have not cared about what I put in my body, and I should care. I guess better late than never. I would like to be healthier. I'd like to be more fit, but like whatever general number that ends up being weight-wise, I don't care. I'm not gonna be obsessing over the numbers. I just want to be healthier. That's what this goal is. So that's like the major thing that's happening right now is I'm just trying to get my life in order. And food is a huge part of that. I'm definitely an emotional eater. I always have been. My weight fluctuates like this all the time, and I'll go through long periods where I do really well with exercise, but eating portion of being healthy has always been not so great. Even when I dropped a lot of weight a couple of years ago, I dropped like 45, 50 pounds. I was running 4 times a week, and I was doing this program Thrive as well, like 2 or 3 times a week. And I was in the best shape of my life. And yet I probably ate 40% of the time ate healthy. And the way I justified it was I was counting calories. So I would look at my calories and how much I burned off from doing like an 80, 90 minute run. I'd be like, oh, okay, I have X amount of calories to use. As long as I don't go over those calories, I'm fine. But what I eat, I don't care. And I'm gonna eat what I want, which is totally like not the right mindset. So I'm really just trying to reprogram my mind to crave healthier things instead of just automatically going for what's cheap and available and ultimately not good for you. So that's what's going on with me at the moment. I am writing more than I have in the past couple months. I will say I've had another one of those random bursts of inspiration. I don't know where they come from. I have these long lulls where I barely write anything for like maybe, I don't know, 3 months or so. And then all of a sudden I'm chugging out lots of work. Kind of in that mindset right now. I'm just trying to finish a couple stories of mine. If you are not familiar, I write fan fiction and I'm very passionate about it. I have been for 9 years now. And one of my work in progresses right now is Saint Severus Hermione story that you can find on CRMEDIAGAL.com. Also, I have a Reylo, which is a Ben Solo / Kylo Ren and Rey fic over there called Seas of Redemption. So if you would like to check those out, I would really appreciate it. You do have to fill out the contact form because everything is password encrypted for a reason. You can read a little bit about that on my opening page. Yeah, I'm working on those and working on some other things as well that I'm kind of excited about. Can't say how soon any of that will come to fruition because I am a slow writer. Working life right now is taking a lot out of me. Like I said, I'm constantly going from work to appointment, back to work to multiple appointments. Until I find the right balance, it's just things are gonna continue to be kind of like, but I'm doing the best I can. And you know, hopefully I will find my bride. You know? So yeah, that's what's going on with me. Comment down below and let me know what's going on with you guys. You guys meaning like the 3 or 4 of you that comment on my videos regularly. What's going on with you? If you have ideas for videos that you would like, I should say rather, things that you really want me to tackle on this channel, maybe more of, or things you haven't seen before that you would like me to discuss or do, by all means, let me know down in the comments. You know, there are specific videos that I still really want to do. It's just finding the time. I don't know how YouTubers do it. I'm never going to be that girl unless I could miraculously make this like a full-time thing. That's not going to happen, I don't think. So, you know, I try to do this for fun, and I try to do this when I can, but hopefully find my rhythm with everything that's going on right at the moment. Hopefully I can get better at that. Hope you will stick with me. So if you enjoyed my little rambling video, by all means, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys are all doing well, wherever you are. I will see you guys again next time. Bye.